Good girl. Down. Very good girl. Let me get a different, okay. Let me get a different clicker. This one has that funny metallic sound to it. I do not like that. Okay. Sit. Down. Okay. Go get it. Sit. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Touch. Dora. Touch. Go get it. Dora. Good girl. What a smart girl you are. You really are. So smart. Okay. Go get it. Dora. Good girl. Do one more of those. Is that funny? Ready? Go get it. Dora. Good girl. What a cutie you are, huh? You ready, Dora? Go to your mat. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now I'm gonna make it a little tricky. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna touch this gate. I'm not gonna go out. Good girl. I'm really gonna click for that because she got up a little bit, but I am gonna just give her some food and keep her focused on being on this mat. So we're gonna start to walk out the gate. And that's why I don't throw food, because it falls off the mat and then the puppers move. Because I'm now going. Huh. Yeah, that is not how to put food for you. Girl. And bounce off into the puppy face there. Good job. Really quick. Boop, I just barely disappeared for a second, right? Good job. Good girl. I was like, what is this weird game we're playing? Oh, see, what's this weird game? But I'm gonna do one more. Good job. Okay, girl. Good girl. Okay, go get it. Did you get it? It's like your babies. Good girl. So something that humans like to do is get greedy and be like, oh, I'm just gonna do one more. And then go and disappear out the door one more time because she's doing so good. But usually want to step out your head and stop. Puppy is doing really good, so you don't set her up to fail, right, little baby? All right, let's take a break from your mat for a minute. Go get it. Then the other thing too is when you work on something, you're gonna add like criteria and little steps. Dora. So you're gonna add like the distraction or the difficulty of somebody disappearing. But you're not gonna do it for very long. You're not gonna make her do it for very long. If I was working on just like duration of laying on her mat, then I'm just gonna do that. And do distractions and the difficulty separately. Good girl. Let's do some nail clippers. Remember these? You're such a little peanut. Ooh, let me see your baby. Good girl. Good girl. Pretty good girl. Good job. She's like, I don't know, that was weird. You just cut my nail. I wasn't really expecting it, but I didn't really mind it. I have these very long furry toes. Right there, I have very long furry toes. You get your whole foot? Can we get your whole furry foot? Your whole entire furry foot? How about this one? She's like, I don't know, you might be pushing your luck, lady. You just clipped my entire foot off. Huh. Which again goes back to what I was saying about humans being greedy. So we're just gonna remember for tomorrow that we did your back foot, your back right foot. Right? I had to think about it for a minute. Good girl. I like the way you just like lay here and chill on this little platform, huh? Like, I'm just chilling. Stand. Good girl. Then we're just gonna give you a couple of treats while you're standing, just to reinforce like that stand means stand and not flop right back down. We're gonna give her a treat. Look under her tail. Give her a treat and touch her belly. Oop, and pop down again. Stand. Yes, good girl. A little hug. Give me a hug the other way. Take a hug. Good girl. You're such a peanut. You want to put your harness on? We'll do a little puppy walking. Stand. Good girl. I'm gonna have you pop down off of that platform, little lady. Good girl. Good girl. I know, it's weird. It's still weird. Oh. Sorry, baby girl. I didn't mean to freak you out my clipper. Okay. I'm going to get a little tiny puppy leash here. Dora. Go get it. Dora. Yeah, good girl. Oh, I'm stuck on your ear. I'm stuck on your tiny puppy ear. Right here, little lady. I'm tired of walking next to you. I'm just gonna go this way. Alright, so sometimes puppies, when they're on the leash, then they start to think like the leash is a toy. Like she kind of looked like she was gonna do a little something there, and I wasn't really sure. So then I think that's a piece of Dora. I like to just Dora, let's go. Yeah. Get ahead of the puppy and just give them reinforcement for walking before they have a chance to do their little puppy flip out. Let's go. Good girl. Dora. Let's go. Yes, good girl. Again, puppies are very low to the ground, but a good rule of thumb is to give them reinforcement where you want them to walk. So next to your leg. Let's go. So you can give a keyword like let's go, let's walk, and then click and treat when they walk next to your leg or catch up next to you. And you don't really seem super into this, so we're gonna take this off for right now. Sounds good though. We did a couple little puppy steps. Here, take this harness off for you. I personally am not huge into teaching puppies or dogs of any age to heel. Good girl. I like loose leash walking, and as long as my dog's walking on a loose leash and not pulling my arms off, then they can walk wherever they want. They can walk next to me or in front of me, and they can stop to sniff, because dog walks are for dogs, and it's their way to get their needs met and to sniff and get a little bit of exercise, mostly to sniff though and check things out and get some mental enrichment. So I like them to feel like they are free to do whatever they want on their walk, within reason of not pulling me around. Little lady. Let's do, I'm gonna face this way because I'm gonna do the same thing where I walk out of the room a little bit. Go in your house, in your crate. Yeah, I use house in my house. And most people don't see that, right? I'm gonna close the door. Punch again. Good job. You can turn around and face the other way, little lady. Oh. Sorry, Dora. It's stuck on your head. See on the top of your puppy head. Here. Oh, it fell off. Alright, never mind. You're a good girl. Good job. in here. So same thing with crate training as with anything else. You're going to build up in little baby steps. So the amount of time in her crate, you're going to work on that separately from working on being in her crate with things going on around her or with being left alone, right? So you might just pop her in her crate and then sit down and watch TV or read a book and give her reinforcement periodically for being in her crate, or give her something like a stuffed Kong or something to eat in her crate and then open it or let her out before she even finishes it. But you're going to put her in her crate and close her crate and leave the room. You're just going to do that in little short little bits and pieces of time. And then come back and give her reinforcement. Good girl, you lay down for me? Good job. Good girl. Good job. Okay, let's do something else. Okay, go get it. Ready? Go get it. Good girl, you like being in your crate, huh? Okay, Dora. Yeah, that's a good girl. Alright, so we're going to do leave it. So leave it is leave that thing alone that you were thinking about touching, as opposed to drop it, which is drop the thing that's already in your mouth. You have to put it on your head. So when I teach leave it, I use a different treat to ask her to leave first, and then treat her with something different. So put it in front of her face. I'm gonna wait for her. She's gonna sniff at my hand, look at my hand. As soon as she backs away from my hand, I'm gonna click and give her one of the treats from my pouch. I'll take that, even though she's just distracted. Dora. Dora. Go get it. Hey, Dora. What's this? Take that. So I'm going to do it one more time. This time when she backs away from my hand, I'm going to give the verbal cue of leave it. Okay. Are you very distracted by the doggies upstairs? What's in here? And we'll add the cue next time. She's a little bit distracted by the other puppers upstairs. Do you want to check this out? You still distracted by upstairs noises? What's this? Alright, we can work on that some more tomorrow. Yes, we'll work on that tomorrow. What about... Nope, I have to bring clothes in it. Dora. That's it. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Dora, stand. Don't worry about the noises upstairs. Go get it. Alright, we're about done anyways.